narrow it down.
Petro has wished for a brand new boy, so you have been chosen to bring him joy. I hope.
I'm gonna call you Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Not Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Something's wrong with Pinocchio.
No, just a little bit.
You have so much to learn. And I can't teach you all of it. I'm gonna catch that split between the toothpick if it's the last thing I do.
I also said girl because I was bad and spent the money and what am I gonna do? And you're gonna promise you're never ever gonna do anything like this again, huh? Of course, well, why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna do it. And I'm never gonna be bad again. Because you have learned to care more about others than you care about yourself. And because you have learned to be a kind and a loving person, you have earned the right to become a real live boy.
She must not just be beautiful, but perfect.
I do know of one great beauty, though. If you can believe her boasting father.
Your daughter actually spins gold?
Yes, sir.
From what, Miller?
Straw. She spins gold from straw.
Straw?
Into gold.
The straw into gold.
A straw?
Into gold.
Such sad tears.
You frightened me. Who are you?
The question is, who are you?
I'm so pleased. With all this gold.
If I were to turn all this into gold,
Yes?
and you were to become queen,
Yes?
would you? Would you give me your firstborn child? The kingdom may know you as a queen, but I remember a tearful little girl who made me a promise. Your firstborn child?
No.
Give me.
I've come to you because I need you. I need your help. Please. I'm looking for a man. Rumpelstiltskin.
3 days and not one single edible thing has come down that path. Fooled ya. But I do eat grandmas. And I'm going to eat you. Oh.
You stay on the camp and you'll be home by nightfall.
Now there's a tasty little dish. My goodness. Now that is a beautiful red. What is it? A riding hood?
Yes,
You are.
Mary, but you may call me Little Red Riding Hood for short.
It's me, Grandma. Little Red Riding Hood. You're not.
No, I'm not. I've got a bleeding lump on my head and 2 broken ribs, Grandma. Nobody does that to Wolfie and gets away with it.
Stay where you are, you miserable flea-bitten fur bag, or you'll end up rubbing my floor.
Grant, what fingers you have?
Do I?
Oh, all the better to hear you with, my dear. Great hairy arms you have.
Well, all the better to hug you with, my dear. The 5 values.
Working together, we soon hit the top. Headliners at a big hippodrome extravaganza. us around.
What I'm trying to say is, the children are just not happy away from you and the kids.
And we started working out a new act for the whole family.
Baby's love was dancing, and the kid was good.
Steve was old, and he sure could sell a song.
May 1909. John Faine. John Faine stops at nothing. Bank robberies, train robberies, and killing. Faine and his gang raided the McCandles ranch and kidnapped little Jake McCandles. They held him for $1 million in ransom. They weren't afraid of the Army, and they weren't afraid of the Texas Rangers. And they thought his grandfather, Big Jake McCandles, was dead. He wasn't. It took $1 million kidnapping to bring Big Jake back home to his family, to his son, James.
Good morning, Daddy. Daddy? Daddy.
Daddy. Well, son, since you haven't learned to respect your elders, it's time you learn to respect your betters.
His son, Michael.
Hurt? No.
And to his wife, Martha.
I was wrong. You haven't changed, have you, Jacob McCandles?
Not one bit. Big Jake took his two sons, a half-blind Apache and a wild dog, deep into Mexico. One way or another, they had to pay off John Faine and his gang.
You got to deliver that box to us. You got to put it right in our hands. Somebody takes that box away from you. We won't be understanding, we won't wait, we won't try again. I'll just send that boy's body back to you in a basket. You understand?
Every cutthroat killer, every two-bit thief tried getting that red box. Instead, they got Big Jake and his two sons.
There's a little 8-year-old boy somewhere out there, scared and lonely and probably wondering what's happened to his world. We came here to find him and take him home, alive if possible. Now you understand. Anything goes wrong, anything at all. Your fault, my fault, nobody's fault. It don't matter. I'm gonna blow your head off. It's as simple as that.
So one night in May, Big Jake McCandles had a final showdown with John Faine and his gang.
Who are you?
Jacob McCandles.